Stone Triz.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Check, baby. Check. And we are all right. We have got liftoff here. We are lifting right off. Hey. Welcome to Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. We are in the building, Miss Hot Sauce, Rockstone Triz, and Tony B. Knowing.
Good morning.
I want you guys to be assured that today is going to be a little bit hotter than it was yesterday. However, it is going to still be cooler than we have had it in a long time. So I'm excitable about that. Quick check-in, Miss Tony. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. It's a new day and lifing. But I'm good. You know, everything's going to be all right.
Okay. Do anything fun yesterday?
No. Yesterday I actually just got a chance to just chill and relax in the house. Noah got picked up from camp and he went to spend time over his friend's house. So I had the evening to myself, which was absolutely lovely. And I quite enjoyed it.
I love to hear it.
Quite enjoyed it.
What about you, Tristone?
What'd you say?
What'd you do yesterday? How was your
Yesterday I was doing some production work,
Some
and
production.
organizing, and some socializing.
organize and socialize and get rectified? I feel you. Yesterday I had a meeting, an after work meeting that got me home pretty late, and I was drunk. I was the drunkest I've been in a long time. Off of 3 drinks.
Shout out to the bartender.
Shout out to the bartender at Park 54. I forgot. I got his name, but I can't remember that either. But he did. I don't know what he did, but I don't remember.
Did what you're supposed to do.
He did. By 8. It was 1.5 drinks in, and I was like, "Ooh, something wrong." And then the owner was there, so she gave us another drink, and I said, "Ooh, that's not okay." And I'm never going back there. Terrible. Absolutely.
I don't know if that's a reason to not go.
I
back.
don't know because I don't know how to behave. And I just it was just me and Courtney there, just drunk. Nice.
I like Park 54. It's a vibe.
Yeah, it is a vibe. They
vibe.
we got to talk about that off record too about some things. But yeah, it ended up being a really, really cool night. A good night.
Beautiful. It was. It got kind of, it was a nice night. It was nice.
The weather-wise too, it was a little rainy, but for the most part,
a little rainy.
all day rainy.
Yesterday,
Which was
Jesus
good because people needed to stay inside of their house. All right. Shit. But in the interest of time, let's get started on this. Let's just get here and let's go.
All right, man. Let's go.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Good morning. Boston, New England, let the sunlight in. Saucy and Friends in the morning. We're ready to begin. Yeah, find us at sparkfmonline.com. Saucy and Friends in the morning. Yeah, we got it going on.
Coconut jelly. Well, I've been up since 3:30, so I don't know why I have so much energy. I'm probably wired and I'm going to crash later on, but that's going to be, I'll embrace that crashation when it does find me. Today is July 8th. It is Wednesday, July 8th. It is 9:39 in the morning, and it will be it is currently 69 degrees. We're going to reach a high of 81 around the 4 p.m., which is crazy. I always feel like the highest temperature should be in the afternoon, and by 4, 5 o'clock, it should start coming down.
Yeah, right. When the sun is high in the sky.
These temperatures have been hitting in the middle of the day, which is 4, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a high of 81 degrees today, which is not too crazy. Partly cloudy conditions expected around 10 a.m. Wind gusts up to 12 miles per hour. Tomorrow is gonna be a high of 89, however, which I think is some type of
Conspiracy.
punishment.
Yeah.
Because why every time there's a nice concert that have to be outside, it gotta be hot as shit.
Yeah.
It don't make no goddamn sense.
I don't appreciate it.
People out here dancing, trying to catch a little vibe and sweating and passing out from the heat.
Yeah.
Now I gotta drink death water.
You just
Yeah.
gotta think about putting yourself in the islands.
Mm.
Think you're in Jamaica.
Boy, look a breeze though, Tristan.
Mm.
Look a
But there,
breeze.
we there by the ocean. You know, a little ocean
It
breeze.
was hot to bleed.
It was
Yes.
still hot.
It was
It was
hot to
still
blood
very,
to
very
glass.
hot. Hopefully, I somebody had posted yesterday that it was going to be like around 70 for that concert, and I was quite excited. And then I found out that was a lie.
Mm.
I'm not excited about
About not being cool.
about it not being cool. I would
Mm.
like it to be cool. I mean, when you're down by the water and it's cool, it can be quite cool. However, I do not want it to be hot like how it was last week. That was sling.
Was that 94?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was yucky.
Yeah, but yucky. But let us Buju Bantan tickets the concert is tomorrow. We'll be giving away a pair of tickets today, later on in the show around the 10 o'clock hour. So make sure you know that number to call, which is 617-272-3387. Don't forget Jerk Fest is also kicking off this Friday as well. So 7-Eleven. It's 3 days of Jerk Fest. It was 2 days before. I don't know where the other day came from, but
Yeah.
it's 3 days of Jerk Fest, starring Sister Nancy, Allison Hines, and Nyla Blackman on separate days.
Really?
Well, I think Nyla Blackman is
Nyla's on-
tonight.
Mhm,
I mean
on
Friday, and then Sister Nancy and Allison Hines is on the Saturday, I believe. The Togetherness boat ride is next week. So if you have not gotten your tickets, please go get your
Yes,
tickets.
And there has been a price adjustment.
Yeah, man. $70 in advance, and then $80 a day of the boat ride.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So go on eventbrite.com.
Yeah.
And you got those tickets right there.
Very nice. That is awesome.
Also,
Right.
we will be having a live town hall discussion with Andrea James on Friday, July 10th. That's this Friday. We'll be talking about affordability here in Boston and if we can afford to stay here. So those are your announcements for the day. And let's go straight into the Around the Way news.
Oh, we played this jingle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Massachusetts Mass General Brigham nurses walk out. About 4,000 Brigham and Women's Hospital nurses took to the picket lines in a one-day strike over wages and benefits on Wednesday, with negotiations over wages, benefits, and working conditions still unresolved. Today is Wednesday,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
For 1 day. Oh, went on strike for 1 day. The Massachusetts Nurses Association and Mass General Brigham Healthcare have been negotiating for months, but it remains at odds. In a statement, Mass General Brigham said, "We believe the latest offer appropriately recognizes our nurses' important contributions while balancing our responsibility to sustain patient care and our broader mission for the long term." Although the strike is planned for 1 day, the Brigham is extending the work stoppage to 5 days to honor contracts with temporary nurses. There is a rally set for Wednesday at noon. Do you have a clip?
Yes, I do. Here goes the clip.
Hard time hearing you. It is just so loud out here because there are thousands of nurses that have hit the picket line out here. These Brigham and Women's nurses voted to strike for 1 day at the hospital. In response, the Brigham is extending the work stoppage to 5 days to honor the contracts with temporary workers. MGB says around 1,300 nurses are ready to step in. MGB Healthcare and the Massachusetts Nurses Association have been negotiating for months, but still cannot agree on wages, benefits, and working conditions. Another live look here. As you can see, these nurses are loud. They are here
They're having a
making
good time.
themselves known. That strike is just getting underway. We know there's a rally set for noon. For now, we're live in Boston. Caitlin Gelhaus, WCVB News
And
Center 5.
That's
All right,
out
Caitlin,
there
thank
right now.
That's right now. Right?
Yeah. Wow. And good for them. The work that nurses do, actually do more work than doctors. And so they deserve to be compensated well for the things that they do. Nurses Get out there and support them people. Give them the money. I wonder what they're looking for though.
More money and probably patient ratios, probably.
Yeah.
Things like that.
4,000 nurses. That's crazy.
Because who's in there taking care of the patients?
They have temporary nurses in there taking care of the patients right
Oh.
now. But when they say a work stoppage, what does that mean? What does that mean? Because it sounds like they like
In
the
what
hospital.
context?
Yeah. In
What context? What do you say?
They said that the work stoppage, although the strike is only one day, the work stoppage is to 5 days to honor the contracts with temporary nurses, extending the work stoppage.
A temporary cessation of work within an organization or industry, usually resulting from a labor dispute, contract disagreement, or major facility issues. It causes immediate disruption to production and supply chains.
Oh.
So it's just a strike, a lockout. The work
Okay.
stoppage is the strike.
No, disruption.
Right. So the Foxbury Surgery Center will be closed through Friday, but the hospital has advised that all other patients should keep their appointments unless contacted directly by their care team. Hospital leaders stated that Brigham and Women's and its outpatient locations will operate largely as normal, though picketing may cause heavier traffic around the campuses. So everybody be aware out there. The home care workers are also on strike, so you won't be getting no home care, and the contracts continue to be at an impasse at this time right now. This is not new. Louis D. Brown Institute offers help in curbing violence. So that we know that there was a very, very violent weekend that happened in Boston over the 4th of July weekend, and the article's not opening for me, is it?
Because they got the paywall up there.
It's
The person who's identified?
Boston Herald. Nope. Okay. With growing calls for action after a series of shootings in Boston during the July 4th weekend, the Louis D. Brown Peace Institute President Clementina Sherry is raising her hand to help. In a letter to Mayor Michelle Wu, Police Commissioner Michael Cox, Suffolk District Attorney Kevin Hayden, and City Council President Liz Brereton, Sherry, who lost her own son to gun violence 33 years ago, offered long-lasting solutions to what she called a recurring problem in the city. We have the opportunity not simply to respond to one painful, difficult weekend, she said at a press conference wearing a shirt with her son Louis's image. We have the opportunity to build upon decades of evidence, lived experience, and proven practice. Sherry wears the shirt every time she learns of a homicide. I put this t-shirt on to remind me not to lose focus and not to begin to blame, she said, adding that her red earrings and pants are also a reminder that there is still blood on the streets. You have a thing?
Oh, there's no clip there.
Okay. One of her suggestions in her letter was to look at the data, saying that even though there is attention on the issue now that 13 people have been shot, including 2 people killed on July 4th night, violence is happening all the time.
Yes.
This happens every year. This is not new, Sherry said, urging action to be informed by the patterns in crime data and what has and hasn't worked in previous public safety initiatives. What is new is that it's painful to the families that it's happening to. She said that those families, the survivors of homicide, have to be supported. When prevention fails and a life is taken, our responsibility does not end, she said. Every family impacted by homicide deserves an immediate, compassionate, coordinated response. The community needs to be recognized as a partner, Sherry continued, and its healing shouldn't be considered a separate issue from public safety. She said trauma from events like this impacts a large group of people, neighbors, classmates, witnesses, police officers, doctors, and that trauma can perpetuate family disintegration, substance abuse, or retaliatory violence. Sherry said that pillars of keeping peace, prevention, intervention, enforcement, survivor-centered homicide response, and community healing and restoration are not competing properties. They are complementary. Talking about the letter and decision to speak out, Sherry said that she was hesitant at first, not wanting to trying to place blame on anyone, but after praying on it, she decided she needed to do it. I am very angry because it hurts, because I know that these families are going through, she said, and I know that this right now is becoming political. She said she's seeing a rift grow on these issues, but she said that letter shows that stakeholders, it's going to take all of you to do this work together. The tools to make a change are available, she said, pointing to the times the city has drastically lowered its violence in the past. Violence is not inevitable, she says. 100.
Yeah, I don't know that if we'll ever get to zero.
Yeah.
That I don't think that that's a possibility to get to zero.
Yeah.
But I do agree with everybody. Like I feel like it is amped up right now. Not saying that it shouldn't be amped up, but I don't think that this should have been the catalyst to amp people up.
Yeah.
You know, like this was July 4th weekend. It is notorious for being a tough day.
Yeah.
A very, very tough day. I think that more so we need to focus on all 365 days of the violence to see if when it does come to this day, we have a little bit more control over it. Like, what's the plan? Like, what are we doing? Not just shutting down Talbot Ave and Franklin Park and being like, all right, we fixed it.
Right.
We fixed
Right.
it.
Right.
All year prevention and intervention.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And that I don't think that is a hard ask or whatever. If you care about your city, then you would do things in order to keep your city safe as possible. And there's, you know, there are people who have good ideas. It's not a hard
if you see something, say something. And I mean, like, it's not the fact that, you know, snitching or something, but if you see a young person getting out of hand and you feel like you could check them.
Yeah, I strongly believe in community parenting. I think that we definitely need that, and you know, like we need to reinstall or instill this whole respect thing that from these young people to older adults. Like that needs to happen.
And
Anyway.
morals in general.
Morals
I feel
in
like
general.
these young people don't respect themselves.
They're freaking loose, man. South Boston salon owner shares story about assault to raise awareness and shares photos of a suspect. So sorry. The owner of She Is Sophie James Salon on East Broadway is speaking out after being assaulted inside her South Boston business last week. In a social media post, owner Sarah Shaughnessy said the incident happened after she asked an individual to leave the salon. She shared her experience to encourage other salon owners and businesses with predominantly female teams to recognize warning signs, strengthen safety protocols, and trust their instincts. Get your gun license. Shaughnessy said having an all-female staff has always been something she's proud of, but the incident made her realize it can also create unique safety concerns. We choose to share this experience not to create fear, but to create awareness, she wrote, hoping her story encourages conversations about workplace safety and helps protect other women. Do you have a thing?
No, there's no video.
Oh, sorry. She ended her message with a reminder to women everywhere: trust your instincts, set boundaries without apology, protect yourself, and protect each other. You can read Sarah's full statement and learn more by visiting Sophie James Salon Instagram page. She has here some early warning signs about what happened to her. Several weeks earlier, a man scheduled a scalp facial through an online booking system. He went on to schedule 2 additional appointments over the coming weeks. During those appointments, his behavior became increasingly concerning. He asked one of my stylists whether she lived alone and if he could cook her dinner, and he behaved in a confrontational and aggressive manner toward another stylist. Based on these repeated interactions and behaviors, we made the decision that he would no longer be welcome in our salon and blocked his profile from booking future appointments. He returned several weeks later. The individual returned. Despite being blocked from our online booking system, he had created a new client profile using a different name and phone number, allowing him to schedule another appointment. When we recognized him, we made the decision that we would not perform the service. In an effort to avoid escalating the situation or causing a disruption in a beauty salon, our receptionist politely explained that we were unable to accommodate the appointment and asked him to leave. Instead of leaving, he became verbally aggressive and refused to leave. I approached the individual, introduced myself as owner, shook his hand, and calmly explained that we would not be able to accommodate his appointment. He immediately began yelling that I needed to give him gas money because he had come all the way to the appointment. Each time I tried to calmly speak, continued yelling over me. I told him I would not be giving him gas money and asked him to leave the salon. He stood up, continued yelling, and repeatedly stepped toward me. As he continued stepping toward me, I put my hands up and repeatedly asked him to take a few steps back and leave the salon. Our front desk called 911. When I reached the front door, he followed behind me. Before leaving the salon, he turned and struck me in the face. Police responded within minutes, but were unable to locate him, and the investigation remains open. So she's put this out on social media. She's sent pictures, posted pictures of him, and she wants people to be aware of the situation. Here are some photos of the suspect. They only have one. Looks like a large black man. She's, just wants to make awareness of what is going on. So that is, it's the South Boston salon owner. Yeah, it's only a picture from the back, but anybody with any information, they're being asked to.
That's so scary. That's so scary. And it's another reason we are going to be doing another brunch and burners class soon, trying to get some
A
dates.
lot of people have been asking for it.
Yeah, trying to get some dates for that. It's looking like the first week in August. This is why it's so important, especially for salon owners that deal with customers up front. Like in salons, barbershops, things like that. I feel like there should always be some type of tool on the premises to get rid of unwanted clients that are getting crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying that every time somebody piss you off, you're supposed to pull out on them. But in this situation where this man is clearly a threat and clearly assaulted her,
Yeah.
she should have had something, either pepper spray, a taser, a mace, a gun, something like that, to be able to at least ward him off and get him a little bit less emboldened to behave badly.
And that's what she said, and that she's putting that out there to let people know, especially people with female staff.
Yes,
you know, you got to protect yourself, know your rights, know what you can do, and you know, keep yourself safe.
Yeah,
that's really unfortunate that happened to her.
I feel terrible about that. That's very scary too, because she probably was like, this man could kill us all.
And he had already come in there and gotten services, and then started being really creepy, and you know, that things like that do escalate fast, like that. It's so damn
unpredictable.
What else do we have here? Massachusetts, no, BPD seeks BPD seeks public health identifying pair in connection with shots fired incident. So this is y'all got to stop firing shots. Like, seriously, what is it? And I always ask the question, are bullets cheap? What the heck is going on?
They're not cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cheap compared. You get a pack of bullets, $15. You know?
It's $15.
We have a 50.
$15 for 50 bullets?
Yeah.
What is going on here? I don't know what
it's a little. I mean, it's not expensive, so it's
Can you read that so I can fix what I just?
Where is it?
It says Boston police detectives requested the public's help identifying individuals in the connection with shots fired incidents.
Yeah.
That happened on June 30th on Scollier Street in Roxbury.
Mm-hmm.
It says that the suspects are seen operating in tandem, wearing black masks. The individuals pictured were operating down Scollier Street towards Elm Hill. If you see something, say something.
On the scooters.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these scooters.
I'm tired of this. I am tired of the scooters.
I'm ready for the scooters to be damn gone
up right now.
It's really just, you know, these scooters just don't seem like they're a good idea, and it just seems like there's a bunch of bad hombres on these damn scooters, and they're not, you know. I think they should pull them all over. And if you're not a delivery something, you got to get out the hell off of this scooter and get the hell out of here. This is definitely something that has been happening in the state that everybody is paying attention to. State police are seeking criminal charge against the Brockton mayor, Moses Rodriguez.
This man has been riddled with controversy since he became the mayor of Brockton.
How did he get voted in to be mayor?
I don't know how. I feel like there was something going on, because the Haitian man should have definitely won that race. And I don't know, ever since this man has been in there, it has been a problem after problem after problem.
Yeah, the Massachusetts State Police are seeking a criminal charge against Brockton Mayor Moses Rodriguez, the Plymouth County District Attorney said on Tuesday. The Plymouth County District Attorney's Office said on July 2nd, Massachusetts State Police assigned to the Plymouth County District Attorney's Office filed an application in Brockton District Court for a clerk's hearing to be held on a criminal complaint of one charge of assault and battery against the mayor.
There is a clip.
Just weeks after a hearing where a 17-year-old accused him of inappropriate behavior. For more on these developments, the night team Stephen Quinn is live in Brockton.
Ryan, the Plymouth County District Attorney's Office confirms in this case that state police have asked for a meeting to determine whether or not the mayor can be charged with assault and battery. Now, at this time, it's unclear when that hearing will take place. The Plymouth County District Attorney confirming to 7 News investigators are seeking a criminal charge against Brockton Mayor Moses Rodriguez. State police detectives have asked for a hearing to see if a charge of assault and battery can be filed. The DA's office says this is connected to a complaint filed in June, which led to a harassment prevention order. During a court hearing last month, the 17-year-old testified Rodriguez grabbed her by her waist during a parade in May. The student said she didn't know who he was, felt uncomfortable, and tried to pull away. The mayor says he felt awful and didn't mean to make anyone uncomfortable.
I felt awful because as a father of 3 daughters, and also being someone who's always protected children, I don't want any kid to feel uncomfortable.
A judge called the mayor's actions unprofessional, but said it didn't meet a standard of indecency and declined to extend the harassment prevention order. Rodriguez was not in attendance for a school committee meeting Tuesday night at Brockton High School.
I guess I have.
He grabbed her by the waist?
Yeah, like what was the reason?
I don't know, but yeah.
Why did you try to get a restraining order because of that?
because
And what was
yeah.
like? There's so many questions. What was the reason to even grab her by the waist? Why were you touching anybody at all?
Yeah.
Were you falling and you grabbed her like this? Like, what is it? What is it? The reason that you touched her? Number 2, he grabbed you by your waist, fully clothed in a public setting. Okay. That caused that rift at the graduation.
Right.
Your mother legitimately went viral for getting crashing out at your graduation. For a waist grab. And I'm not saying that there's anything small about a waist grab from somebody who you do not want it. He didn't even know.
We need some more context.
Yeah, I need a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Javi commented worst mayor in America, but I want to say this. Culturally, we are cultural people, and that is not a thing.
Permission,
right? Like when we are in a party and a man is walking by you and he wants you to move out of the way, they generally kind of touch us and push us a little tap by the waist. We do it to men too. Move them by the waist out of the way or something like that. I need more.
I need more context.
Yeah. I need more context of what it was. Let some old man grab my daughter by the waist. I'm crashing out. Javi.
She's 2. That's the only place you can grab her.
Yeah, that's Carla. Right, exactly. And Journey is all waist because she's a pocket size. Yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but, like I do get what you're saying. Like I do understand the optics of it. That's why I started my first question was like, what was the reason that you? I don't think there's a reason for you to have grabbed her by her waist at all. But I also don't think it's an egregious sexual devianted a claim. I feel like as the mayor, he probably wouldn't have done it there. Like he probably wouldn't have committed sexual assault
and
there.
Like in public at a parade all day. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll pay.
Yeah, we'll keep updating you and keep
and then
you guys,
another question I have is this, the state police are who is seeking the criminal charges? That's how that happens. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. I wasn't aware of that. That's how things go. So that's that story. We'll pay attention to that. Massachusetts man dies surrounded by family in Fiji, and this is a story that we covered I think last week. The man who had gotten bit by the bug, and then his family was trying to get him to fly here from Fiji because he was like in life-threatening conditions or whatever. So the family went to Fiji, and he did pass. Yeah.
Oh wow. What bug was it?
I don't know what kind of bug bite it was. I don't know what's going on with my things won't open.
A long dream sailing adventure. See, like that's not I don't want to sail across the country.
Across the earth.
On a sailboat.
Yeah.
I would go across the country.
This
on
was his
cruise
trip of a
ship.
lifetime. Yeah. It was like his bucket list trip or something like that. And
people just have such different uses of adventures. I want to go
along right now on a Holbrook man who fell ill on a sail through the South Pacific with his nephew. We have been following Scott Winslow's story over the past week as his family was fighting to get him home from Fiji so he could be treated for septic shock and a serious infection. Well, we were ready to bring you an update on the family's fight during this show, but in the last last few minutes, we have learned that sadly Winslow has died. We can't tell you his family was there. His wife and 2 daughters had made the 8,000-mile trip to be with him and to fight for his care.
That he was not alone.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
Wow, they said they were about to give an update and just
He
got the
passed.
news that he passed.
It don't say what kind.
It doesn't.
It doesn't say what kind of bug bite it was, but then he got sepsis and immediately.
Is that because he couldn't get to a hospital?
Yeah, I think that the care over there is just not the same as here,
Yeah.
and that's why they were trying to fight so hard to bring him here. Remember, they were like trying to raise money and all kinds of stuff to bring him home. And I was questioning whether it would be safe for him to travel in the condition that he was in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he unfortunately.
That's
succumbed.
awful.
Yeah, it's sad. Police ID a man killed in the Boston shooting over the holiday weekend. So police have identified the victim who was one of several people shot during a deadly weekend in Boston at 3:14 a.m. Sunday. Police said the officers answered a call about a person shot in the area of 120 George Street in Boston's Roxbury neighborhood. Police said they found 3 victims with gunshot wounds. All were taken to the hospitals by Boston EMS, where one died and another is facing life-threatening injuries. Police later identified the victim who died as Christopher Washington Conway, 29, of Boston. At 4:06 a.m., 3 victims self-applied to a local hospital suffering from non-life-threatening gunshot wounds that occurred at the same location. So 6 people were shot at one place? That's wild. Anyone with information on the shooting is strongly urged to contact the Boston Police Homicide Unit. Where is George Street?
I don't know.
Grove Hall.
I see it.
It looks so familiar. Oh, it's back there by my house when you're crossing
Oh.
over to get to like if you're going from Target and you're going up the street and then you stop at the stop sign by New Market Square by
Chick-fil-A.
By Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And then you go up there. Yep.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, I know this street.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
people shot at that one incident.
When?
Saturday
4th
night.
of July.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it was I can probably pinpoint that was where a lot of the fire racket noise was coming from as well. So they probably had a lot of things going on down there. That street over there does seem kind of
Chick-fil-A Street?
Not the street that's perpendicular to it. That one street until you go up, like that whole street right there.
Isn't that one called Norfolk Street too?
Is it?
Magazine Street.
No, not
No,
Magazine.
Magazine.
I think it's Norfolk, where the park is and everything. Where the Top Mix corner?
No.
Okay.
This is the other corner. Before you get to Top Mix corner. This one. Liz's Street.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see it.
Liz's whole street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Also, state police issued hundreds of citations on July 4th, and that is a video. Hundreds of citations.
I bet.
It should have been thousands the way that things were going on around here.
Yeah, and they should have to go to court to pay them.
Yep.
Damn it.
Let's see what they say.
Here goes the clip.
Police say dozens of people were arrested in the Commonwealth during the 4th of July weekend. In total, 42 people were arrested for operating vehicles under the influence.
Damn.
In addition, hundreds of drivers were given citations. Over 650 of them were speeding. More than 180 were operating unregistered motor vehicles. Nearly 100 were driving while using their cell phones, and dozens more were not wearing their seatbelts. Massachusetts State Police say dozens of people were.
Damn. That's not what I thought it was, but wow.
Yeah.
Y'all was out here acting up.
I
and
thought there
wilding.
was going to be citations for the fire racket.
Me too.
That's
Me
where I
too.
thought we were going with that, but
Yeah.
apparently not.
Y'all was out here riding dirty and being crazy this weekend, driving under the influence and driving with their cell phones. Oh, so they were enforcing that bull doo-doo over the weekend? That's crazy. 3 WHDH camera people sue over work they say they were ordered to do during blizzards, but didn't get paid for. And I'll be damned.
You would have had to give me that immediately.
I mean, in cash under the table, because that is crazy. In a blizzard,
It's from the
with this
city of
heavy ass
Boston?
camera. Yeah, WHDH,
Oh.
Channel 7. Who spent much of January 26th outdoors during a blizzard so that reporters could shoot viewers what it's like to stand in the middle of a blizzard, said they were only paid for part of their time that day and none at all for the day before, when the station ordered them to haul their equipment to hotels in advance of the storm. In their suit filed in U.S. District Court in Boston, WHDH camera people Brittany Carr, Kurt Hartwell, and Matthew Gibbons said the station's transformation into snow miser violated not only the station's past practices, but their union contracts, as well as the Federal Fair Labor Standards Act, and that the station repeated the practice during the even bigger blizzard that hit about a month later. According to their complaint, the station directed the three to pre-position themselves and their camera equipment at 3 locations in the Boston area on Sunday, January 25th, in anticipation of a storm that ultimately dumped 20 inches of snow on us. They have their whole thing there. The employees said they met with the management after the storm was over to request pay for extra hours and meal reimbursement, and management said, nope.
Nope.
The suit continues. The employees were not reimbursed for meals that day. Were also not reimbursed for meals that day. The following day, the day of the blizzard, the 3 say they spent upwards of 16 hours in the middle of a blizzard so that reporters could report how it was snowing. The suit continues that all the extra time meant more than 40 hours of work that week, yet the 3 were not paid any overtime. The 3 are seeking reimbursement for what they say they should have been paid in both regular and overtime wages, the cost of their meals while at the hotel, and additional damages for the alleged breach of contract, plus attorney and court costs. Y'all, pay them people their money.
Immediately.
Pay them their money.
Because
pay them their money.
It's July, guys.
Yeah.
It's July.
Yeah.
Give them their monies.
Yep. Crazy. And lastly, a celebrity fried chicken restaurant opens Massachusetts locations. Is this Shaq's restaurant?
Are we not like do we love chicken so much?
Yes.
No.
We have every chicken. We have every single chicken that there is to possibly have here. There's best chicken, New York chicken, Boston chicken, KFC chicken, Popeye chicken, church chicken. We got chicken nuggets. We got chicken tenders. We got chicken, all of it. We got all the chicken.
We got a lot of chicken. And is there mad chickens? Is mad chicken?
They got to be born. Yeah, I think they hatch like 87 at a time.
Every day,
like that.
Every day.
Yeah.
The latest celeb to bring his name to the culinary game is Shaquille O'Neal, who in 2024 brought his chain of fried chicken eateries to Massachusetts. The 4-time NBA champion, who spent the last year of his career with the Boston Celtics, just announced a new Massachusetts location for his franchise, Big Chicken. So Beverly, Massachusetts is now home to the newest Big Chicken. The new store will be located at 55 Dodge Street. A representative from Restaurant Brands International, Shaq's business partner in the ventures, Big Chicken has a menu that fuses his home-cooked childhood favorites with bold new flavors. From crispy chicken sandwiches and tenders to cheese-crusted mac and cheese and handcrafted ice cream shakes, each menu item tells a story, all while offering guests an inside look into the life and personality of Shaquille O'Neal. So if y'all want some Big Chicken, you can click here to view the photo gallery. And if y'all want some Big Chicken, then y'all can go to Beverly and get
why can't somebody make a what's a different one than chicken?
I want a mac and cheese place with all kinds of different macs and cheese.
Remember when they used to have the grilled cheese place that you could do different things in it? Like, why not something different?
I liked that grilled cheese.
Me too. That was a very good
we
grilled
used to get
cheese.
that all the time. Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah, I guess I just don't want us to keep on thinking that that's all we want to eat is chicken.
Burgers and chicken.
We got Chick-fil-A too. Like, it's just chicken all the time. They can't have no
chicken on beer.
Like
meatballs.
Kebabs or
we got mad kebab.
We got kebab?
Yeah, there's all them
Habibi?
Yeah, I was gonna say Habibi. All them halal and all that.
You're right too, Carla. Like, why can't we have like remember when we had the chicken and waffle place down there by Mass Ave? Like make
that.
something like that. Not just chicken and fries. Do a chicken and a waffle, a chicken biscuit.
Oh, I like a chicken biscuit.
I love a chicken biscuit.
We down south, they got all them biscuit restaurants where they make everything on a biscuit.
Yeah, I like
Bring
it.
that here. I like biscuit.
Me too.
I like
biscuit.
Anyhow, that is the local news. We're going to take a quick pause for the cause. And when we come back, we've got the national news and the entertainment news for y'all. This
and
is Saucy
chicken.
and Friends in the morning.
With some
chicken. We got it going on.
Good morning. You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Oh my
Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM.
Come on, sing it.
Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Embrace your journey. Register your annual 12 to Wellness 5K run and 2-mile walk. This free community event returns to Roxbury on Saturday, September 12th, 2026. Want to get ready to crush your goals? Join our free weekly Summer Che run happening all summer long. To sign up, just register for Summer Training Series and check the Training Series box when prompted. All ages and fitness levels are welcome. Step up, move together, and make it happen. Visit roadtowellness5k.com today to register.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Prioritize your mental well-being with Kuji Jakalia Wellness Center, a Black woman-owned therapy practice committed to culturally affirming care that understands you. Our licensed therapists specialize in personalized care, offering virtual sessions Monday through Friday by appointment, because your healing should fit your schedule.
At Kuji Wellness, we embrace the principle of Kuji Jakalia, meaning self-determination, the power to define, create, and speak for ourselves. Your healing journey is yours to own, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We also offer individual, child, couple, and family therapy, helping families connect, heal, and thrive together.
Visit us at kujiwellness.com and book your appointment, because when you heal, the community heals too.
Spark FM.
Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Somewhere inside my childhood when this my heart died. And even though we both can't.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
I'm in a stop love how they gun them flex. The act close and make a next gal face. Me no stop love how they.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at SparkFMOnline.com. Turn us up.
Oh my darling, oh my darling.
Spark FM.
all right.
That reminds me of Trevor.
Yep, because he says that,
He says that
all the time.
Yep.
All right, we're back. Let's get into the national news. Let's see what we have going on here. Belgium beats US 4-1 to reach World Cup quarterfinals, taking advantage of defensive lapses. And after all of that controversy in the World Cup with Donald Trump interfering in those people's systems, y'all still lost. And that makes me feel some type of way. Because we keep interfering in people's business. And you
need to mind your business.
We need to mind our business because they're all beating us at everything that you interfere with, we get beat. And I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be.
America mind its own business?
Donald Trump.
Probably will never happen.
Yeah.
Ever. Ben Crump represents the family of the teen found dead on Horn Island. This story is wild.
Janet said they had a piss poor performance. That's why U.S. doesn't have a true soccer football.
Yeah, it is representative of where we are right now. We'll advance all the way here, and then when it gets time, then we'll drop the ball.
Because they were doing pretty well. America, U.S. was doing pretty well.
We were doing pretty well until Donald Trump interfered, and then we stopped doing well after
Donald
that.
Trump is a
cancer to society.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. That is what it is.
The family of a Mississippi student athlete who was found dead on Horn Island this week retains civil rights and personal injury attorney Ben Crump.
Yeah.
According to a news release, the family is calling for a thorough and transparent investigation into how Nolan Xavier Wells, 18, died. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office said Wells was last seen on July 4th on Horn Island. Crump said he traveled by boat to Horn Island with a group of friends, and he was last seen on the island around 3 p.m. and did not return with the group. Wells' mother reported him missing that night. His body was located on the island on July 6th, and he said the investigation remains active and the cause of Wells' death has not been determined. Crump said the legal team will conduct an independent review of the circumstances of Nolan's death and will press for the release of all records, witness accounts, and autopsy findings. Nolan Wells was a beloved son, teammate, and friend who went out to celebrate the 4th of July and never came home. His family deserves answers. They deserve the truth. We will not rest until every fact about what happened to Nolan on Horn Island is brought into light. And we call the investigators to pursue this case with the urgency and transparency this family deserves, said Crump.
Absolutely.
It's so sad.
The story is it's just so, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
They traveled by boat there. He decided he wanted to venture off with a gal. Allegedly.
Yeah.
The girl says that she thought he was getting back on the boat. The friend said that they thought that he was staying. He didn't have no cellular device because the cellular phone was found inside of the boat.
They found it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was they always had the cell phone.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
What young man is going to go off to see a girl and leave
without his cell phone?
I've read some comments of people saying there was no service on the boat, so it was common for people to have left their cell phone on the boat. But you're not going to stay over. You're not going to choose to stay overnight on an island without your phone.
Absolutely not.
You guys said that he didn't come back with you on the boat. At what point were you going to be concerned that your friend was left on an island by himself with no way to get back to where he started from? So I'm interested in knowing what WTF. That's what I'm interested in knowing.
Upsetting.
Yes, it is very, very upsetting. Yeah. Between that story and Carmelo Anthony, I am heavy into the courts. It is pretty crazy out here for these black children.
What's the next story there?
Xavier Wells' friends reportedly speak out. So his friends are speaking out. There's a lot of things that are starting to come forward. We know that all 3 of the boys that he was pictured with, they have all deleted their social media accounts. They have all lawyered up.
Yep.
One of them has a mother that is law enforcement, and I think a doctor. Somebody has a mother that is a doctor, and that they somehow know the judge somewhere. These haven't been absolutely their pages being down has been confirmed.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the background information about their parents.
Okay.
But I think some of them are also speaking out too. So friends are speaking out as 18-year-old body of Nolan was found. Ledbetter told the outlet that the park ranger found Nolan at approximately 8:40 a.m. by search crews. Nolan was reported missing after last being seen in the area with I'm trying to get his mother went on and thanked everyone for the search. Okay, so here we go. The young man's friend confronted them as they shared stories about him. His childhood friends described the teen as an easygoing blah blah blah. Javon Williams, who was 17, is Nolan's best friend. Javon said that he's
black. He's not.
Yeah,
exactly.
with them. Javon said that he rode out to the island on a different boat than Nolan. However, he remembers seeing him there. As soon as we got out there, he told me that he loved me, said Javon. The teen added that the Nolan talked to some people on the island as well as a girl, and he last saw him around 4 p.m. Nolan's friend Trace Carter was on the shore as officials recovered his remains. Trace revealed that he'd spoken to his friend before the outing and warned him to be careful.
Because of what?
Exactly.
For what?
Trace said that he told Nolan, just hit me up when you get back. Just be careful, bro. Watch out for yourself. Nolan allegedly replied, I got you. I'll hit you up later. Nolan was going to turn 19 this August. Damn. And the granny of one of Nolan's childhood friends, Doris Hands, said he called her Mama D. Hands also said that Nolan was well-mannered and was a very good person who loved sports. It really, really hurt. So this Javon is saying that, they're saying that they last saw him at 3. Javon said it was around 4 o'clock. And I don't know. The girl said that she heard his friend saying, "Come on, get on the boat, get on the boat." Nolan didn't get on the boat
because he wanted to stay back. They said
So who did he stay back with?
Right.
If it wasn't the girl that he went to go visit, who did he stay back with that he didn't want to get on a boat or any of the other subsequent boats?
I think that he just was drowned. I don't think he stayed back in it. I think he just drowned in the water.
I don't think he just drowned.
Yeah.
That is one of the theories, though, that he went to a riptide space on the island where nobody can really see you from where the boats were docked. So they're like I don't know. They're trying to put all of the commentators are trying to put pieces together. I'm trying to follow along. It's too much, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll pay attention to this story.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll keep on following the story because I ain't trying to speculate on this little baby's life, but something in the milk ain't clean.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got going on. Why 7-Eleven? Oh, so 7-Eleven is suing Nike over some shoes?
Yeah. The colors of the sneakers, they say, is similar to their 7-Eleven colors. Y'all the only ones that can use red, orange, and green. 7-Eleven, what's up with that? Yeah, tell us about this, Triz.
Are they the same? Oh, so the color scheme and release date on the new Nike Air Max 95 Big Bubble Sport Green and Safety Orange are the subject of a trademark infringement lawsuit 7-Eleven brought against the sneaker supply this week. The suit alleges Nike is piggybacking off the convenient chain's brand by using the orange, green, and red stripe pattern or tricolor mark that already appears on the 7-Eleven storefronts and apparel. Indeed, there's already consumer confusion as to an affiliation between the Nike Air Max Big and the 7-Eleven. The suit reads, product listing of the sneakers called the product the 7-Eleven shoe.
But does Nike call them the 7-Eleven shoe? Okay, let's see this. Let's see what you're saying here.
7-Eleven cited actual collaborations it did with other footwear and athletic brands such as Crocs and DGK, while claiming Nike was attempting to knowingly, willfully, where did I go? Knowingly, willfully, intentionally, and maliciously trick customers into believing these sneakers were officially associated with 7-Eleven.
I don't think that they did. Let's see what he says.
Go
What is
to-
he
go
saying?
to this clip, Tristan. Let me see what it says.
Here goes the clipiendo.
Tri-color branding. And on top of that, Nike was planning to release these on July 11th, which is literally 7-Eleven free Slurpee Day, which might cause some confusion and make people think that this is a legit collaboration when it's not. Even the insoles have a somewhat blurred photo of what looks like a convenience store shelf with a bunch of snacks. 7-Eleven wants this sneaker scrapped and destroyed, and because these might never release now, prices have slowly skyrocketed.
Yeah.
But why would
Yeah.
7-Eleven, aren't y'all ain't that helping y'all?
No, not if I'm not getting
They ain't
anything
making
from
no
it.
money from it. Oh, okay.
I'm not. So it says here the brands were actually set to work together back in 2020 on the 7-Eleven Nike SB Dunk lows for the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, but the COVID-19 pandemic shelved those plans. But 7-Eleven's repeated attempts to solve this situation without a lawsuit ended with Nike saying it was still going forward with the launch of the sneakers. According, it's too many. It's too many things. It's not just the colors.
It's like you reneged on our contract.
Yeah, you reneged on our contract, and then you made a sneaker in our actual likeness with the bottom soles being a convenience store.
Yeah.
Rasclat!
Rasclat.
Yes,
Why is
Rasclat.
it so loud?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but that hurt. I had to remove my. Did you see me pull my headphone off?
Sorry,
real quick?
y'all. Sorry,
Because that
y'all.
was
Yeah, 7. Yeah, y'all can't do that. That's copyright infringement.
Yeah.
That's why people go through all these things with their copyrights and their logos and their brand names, especially when you become a big chain like that, because people will. Yeah, they need to send them a check.
Look at Janet found a loophole.
What happened?
She said, but aren't they franchises, 7-Eleven? What if he got the okay from one store owner?
No,
but not the
that's
rest?
not how that works at all. That's not a loophole at all.
All right.
It's
put that
still
back in.
7-Eleven.
It's not a loophole.
Nice
Janet.
try. Nice
Yeah,
try.
I see what you tried to do there, but that's
You
just
tried
not how
it, Janet. You tried it.
Health emergency questions. Oh, so Mitch McConnell supposedly is brain dead
That's
somewhere.
what they said, that he was brain dead. But then
I
saw an article today that's saying that he called the people.
Emergency dispatch audio indicating that someone at Senator Mitch McConnell's home in Washington, D.C. suffered a cardiac arrest earlier this month and raised questions about when the former GOP leader will be returning to the Senate or whether he will return at all. McConnell's office has provided few details about his health status, but reported a few days ago that he appreciates the outpouring of support he's receiving while he continues to recover in the hospital. His office on Tuesday also said the 84-year-old senator continues to improve and is working closely with his staff at Kentucky and Senate Matters while the Senate is out of session. But the scant details about what sent him to the hospital on June 14th, combined with the alarming audio from an emergency dispatcher, has fueled speculation that McConnell's condition is much worse than his staff has acknowledged.
I believe it is worse.
Go to this clip, Tristan, because I have some theories.
I have things to say.
Leading to growing speculation on Capitol Hill. The 84-year-old Kentucky Republican was hospitalized 3 weeks ago, and since there have been few details on his condition. Emergency responders had reported performing CPR on an unconscious person undergoing cardiac arrest at the senator's Washington address. Recordings of the incident were shared across news outlets, but McConnell's aides have declined to comment. His staff says he is, quote, continuing his recovery in the hospital.
They said that they have not actually seen that man for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They have absolutely not seen him for 3 weeks.
Mitch McConnell was dead before he went
dead.
there. Second of more, why y'all trying to be like, we don't know if he's going to come back? Excuse me. If he's not dead and makes it out of the hospital, where the F he coming back to?
He's 84 years old and just suffered a life-threatening cardiac arrest.
Tony
What is
Bone
it that
said
you
he
want?
been brain dead for 3 years.
For real. So here's the theory. Here's the what is it? A conspiracy theory about it.
Mm-hmm.
That last year the Republicans changed the law that if he a certain date they would have to do a special election versus have it into the regular election.
Mm-hmm.
If they do a special election, Massey, the one who just got non-voted, could end up taking Mitch McConnell's place if he decides to run for that seat.
Yeah.
So they don't want Massey to be there, so they're going to pretend like he's not dead so they don't have to do a special election. So this is what the controversy is around why nobody has actually seen or spoken to him in 3 weeks. He
Mhm.
hasn't voted on anything since June 11th. So why are you guys not letting us know that this man is dead?
Yeah.
His wife has taken a vacation. Some other publicist or something that he has is doing something else or on a tour or something like that. So everybody's operating like he's dead, except because your person is in the hospital. You taking a vacation to somewhere else?
Uncle Grandpa says that he is being cloned. That's what's happening.
He's being weekend at Bernie's. Him and Trump are being paraded around as alive when they're both dead.
Yeah, yeah,
I stand by that theory.
yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a mess.
A New York skyscraper is in jeopardy of collapsing soon.
Yeah, man.
It's had
Boom.
multiple safety fines, and it's a 37-story office tower.
37 stories.
37 stories office tower that's in jeopardy of collapsing.
What they gonna do?
It was the subject of multiple building safety complaints and fines since 2025, according to the record. Initial complaints were about after-hours construction or workers without proper credentials, but the most common among the complaints were reports of falling debris. Less than a month later, city staff responded to report on August 6th that electrical equipment fell from the building and into the street. In the incident, a metal panel fell off the building from the 33rd floor level and landed on the sidewalk. Didn't that happen in Boston?
It didn't, but it landed on a person, I think, didn't it?
No, I don't think it landed on a
okay.
person. I think it landed on the sidewalk too.
Okay,
The person
I
seen it. Yeah.
saying
A review found the debris at the scene of the incident was tampered with and that a failure to properly cover shaftways for debris removal caused a hazardous condition. Work was briefly stopped before resuming on August 2025.
Where is it? It's in the downtown area.
Downtown area.
They're gonna have to demolish that.
Well, they're leveling the building so they could demolish it that way.
Oh, what you mean? What that mean?
Yeah.
So they're gonna level the building off so that they're
How
gonna
do they do
rise.
that?
What does level mean?
I don't know how they're doing it. That's what they said on the TV.
Oh.
Level meaning they're gonna make it balance.
I don't know. It's level,
Level it
level.
off.
DJ
Right now, they
say
level.
level. That means turn it down.
No, I mean level.
Oh.
Level.
Turn it up.
Level.
When you guys
Balance
say,
it out.
when y'all say
Flatten.
level in
When we say
DJ,
level,
it,
mean-
that mean turn it down?
Yeah. Turn low me down.
Oh, low.
Level.
See, I speak fluent DJ, so that's where I knew it was
Fluid
coming.
DJ.
The site was fined over $32,000 already before this was happening. Yeah, when you start getting fined for, dangerousness, you've got to do something about it. Extremist streamer declares New York City an Islamic Republic with popular terror chant. What?
He said New York is a terrorist city.
Really? It was
Because of Mamdani? Is
well,
that why you're
yes.
saying it?
Well, they were on Mamdani the other day because his wife went to go pray somewhere instead of having barbecue. So they were mad at him for that. And now they
aren't they Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay. Now Muslims can't pay?
No, because he's supposed to be an American. So she should have been outside eating a hot dog and wearing the American flag colors.
Oh, okay.
She's got to get with the friggin' program. Ridiculous.
Terrible.
Extremer sparks outrage. We got to listen to this, I guess. A streamer who broadcast to more than 1 million followers on a popular online platform set off a viral firestorm after invoking Mayor Zohran Mamdani's name as he declared Islam would take over New York City. Allahu Akbar, the extremist internet personality Shnikyo yelled amid a group of Egypt soccer fans. While drums were banged and horns were blown, Egyptian flags waved among the crowd as they chanted along. Let's hear a little bit of the chant.
I'm confused.
Is that a good thing to say?
I thought it was.
I thought they said that after they suicide bomb.
Allah.
Can I say that? What I just said?
Allah
I
Akbar.
don't know. If you don't
Is
know
that
what it means, don't go out
stereotypical?
there.
Let me look at it. Allahu
You might get put on.
Akbar.
Yeah.
All right. That means is an Arabic phrase. Arabic called takbir, meaning God is greater or God is the greatest.
Yeah.
Alu Akbar,
Mhm.
Alu Akbar, Ekber.
What?
It's a couple of them.
Oh, there's different ways to say it.
Alu Akbar, Alu Ak. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought we was waiting for a clip or something.
Oh,
I'm
we
trying,
are.
but
It's
still
it's
going.
it's, it's
Oh,
a commercial,
sorry.
so I'm trying to
Tony Bone
yeah.
said no. Don't.
All right. I think I got the clip here.
Don't
now.
say that, Tony.
This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan.
New Yorkistan.
Islam will be in every household. Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim. Welcome to Mamdani's New York. You see this city? You see how it looks? Inshallah, your city looks just like this too.
Inshallah means I pray or something like that. I do know that part. Well,
So what is he for that or against it?
He's who?
Him. He sounds like he's promoting.
He's promoting. He wants New York to be a Muslim city. So I guess this is coming from Fox News. So I guess they're pretty stressed out about the fact that this small group of Muslims have gathered and declared New York a Muslim city. So God forbid people have the right of free speech to say what the hell they want to say.
Right.
That,
Okay.
as long as they're not Muslim, they should be.
I didn't check the source. Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, it tracks.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
like it makes sense. Trump renews Greenland threat of NATO summit. Says U.S. could remove troops from Europe and I guess go take Greenland.
I think that your theory yesterday of Trump being bored is so true.
Because what is he doing?
He's just like what does he sit home at night and with his diaper on and think of just bull doodle to do of just causing trouble? He's such a troublemaker.
Well, let's think about this. What's the day in the life of a president? What do they do? What are they supposed to do?
I don't know.
What is he supposed to do? Like, what is his job?
Maybe it's like
maintain relationships.
Maybe it's like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. Your royal penis is clean, Your Highness. Maybe that like what do princes and kings and stuff do? But yeah, because that's what he thinks he's a king. So
yeah, so I don't think that he does. I think that he believes that everybody else is there to do their job. We got all these departments, all these administrators, all these different people that head up all of these sections of government. So I trust that you guys know what you're doing because I put you there. So why do I have to make any real decisions over that? You guys just give me the executive orders to sign. I will auto pen them. I will sign them myself all the time with my own hands and my own pen. And then what? Like, what do you do?
I don't know. It says the president's day is a rigorous, highly structured routine centered around national security and policy decisions. The schedule begins at dawn with classified intelligence briefings, such as the president's daily brief, followed by high-level cabinet meetings, press engagements, and continuous monitoring of global crises.
It doesn't seem like he goes to those, but go ahead.
Yeah, for a closer look at the demanding nature of executive travel and daily operations across the globe. I don't know. So the morning routine from 6 to 7 a.m., the president typically wakes up in the White House residence. Mornings often begin with a workout, followed by breakfast with family and a review of morning newspapers.
Oh, so that never
that does not happen. The president walks to the Oval's office at 8 to 9. The president walks to the Oval Office or West Wing. The first official order of business is the PDB, a top secret intelligence report compiled by the CIA and other intelligence agencies. And all of that intelligence strikes that from the thing because there's no intelligence. The afternoon schedule from 10 to 12, the president holds meetings with the National Security Council and top advisors to discuss domestic policy, legislations, and international affairs. No. 12 to 2, the day includes working lunches, which might involve meeting with foreign leaders, members of Congress, or the cabinet. 2 to 5, the afternoon is typically booked with bill signings, photo opportunities, and press conferences in the James S. Brand press briefing room and continuous meetings with department heads. From 6 to 7 p.m., the president often returns to the executive residence for dinner with the first family, and he does not do that because they hate him. From 7 to 10, the workday does not end after dinner. Evenings are frequently used to review briefing books, prepare for the next day's schedule, or make late night calls to world leaders and advisors.
No, none of that is
None
happening.
None of that happens.
He sits on Truth Social all day making posts and then
all night because
AI.
he does that overnight. in
And
the midnight
AI.
hours when he's sundowning because he's got
Okay.
Alzheimer's.
And then AI, he uses AI to make videos and caricatures. And then for him, like, where does he find time in that busy schedule to, reconstruct and deconstruct the ballroom and all these different things, and to now steal Iceland? Do we
When
not
he's
know?
done, when he's done coloring in his coloring book.
We don't, ain't we at war? I thought we still at war.
Yes. Yes, because the war has not ended, despite the fact that he has ended it 37 times, right? How many times has he ended the war?
37, 32, or 38.
Yeah. Yes.
I want to be the president.
Me too. I could do it.
You like it was such an easy job.
Yeah.
Like an actually like really easy job. All I
Donald
gotta
Trump
do
makes
is,
it seem like it's really easy.
because if I can get in there and do absolutely nothing, then why wouldn't I want to do that? Why wouldn't I choose to do nothing?
Yeah.
And go golfing. Maybe he golfs so much because that is where he meets with the world leaders and stuff like that in his cabinet. Because I heard, they said deals are made on the golf course.
That's what they do say.
Yeah. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Federal court blocks Florida law banning woke instruction in universities.
Yeah.
Oh, they blocked it. So now we can get woke back?
No, they're blocking woke instruction. They can't do woke instruction in the schools.
No, they blocked the law banning woke instruction. A federal appeals court Tuesday kept in place a district court's preliminary injunction on Florida's law banning woke instruction at public universities. The 2-1 ruling from the 3-judge panel on the 11th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals found Florida's assertion that it could control the speech of its employees, including college professors, to be a breathtaking assertion of power to ban unpopular ideas from the public discourse in this very places that states' own statuses recognize as centers of inquiry.
So what does it say?
I have somebody breaking it down here.
Yeah, please, thanks.
Governor DeSantis' Stop Woke Act from going into effect. This law, which was passed in 2022, prevented instruction on race and gender in Florida's colleges and universities. We immediately sued, and courts have repeatedly blocked the law, deeming it to be. One judge even described it as, quote, positively dystopian. And frankly, we agree. With this ruling, the court closed the door on Florida's efforts to redraw the First Amendment for good. The federal court just blocked.
I'm also just kind of taken aback by the length of time that it took for the judges to rule on that. They said this passed in 2023. We're in 2026. Why did it take 3 years for you guys to decide that he was breaking the law by imposing this order? And y'all didn't do nothing about it for 3 years?
What was his thing called? No woke?
No, don't say gay.
No. In this situation. For this situation. Woke.
Just
no,
woke.
No woke.
Woke instruction.
Yeah.
Woke, yes.
Anti-woke or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, good. Because Florida, of all places, needs to be, we need to
it's called the Woke Act.
Okay.
Stop Wrongs to Our Kids and Employees Act. They could find an acronym for almost everything, huh? Everything.
What does it say? What is it called?
Stop. Well, that's not the same thing. Stop wrongs to our kids and employees. I don't know. I saw kids,
wrong,
employees.
Yeah, and wrong.
Woke. Our kids. Oh.
Our kids. Oh. Wrongs. Our kids. Employees. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to find something to make it out of that. Boy, that's crazy. I'm glad that they stopped that because that's foolishness. You can't tell me what the hell I could read and what the hell I can teach people.
Yeah.
The hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Keeping it. Well, that's our entertainment news. Let's go. I mean, our national news. Let's go right into the entertainment. You want to
The big news yesterday was this release of the footage of Tigger and his wife fighting.
Lord.
I haven't seen it, so I did not watch it on purpose because I wanted to watch it in the presence of you all. Triz, did you see it yet?
I have not.
Oh, well, let's
I
watch
have
it.
watched it. It's the Big Tigger's Exchange wife kidnapping war. And if you scroll down to this, Oh, it's not there, but let me find it.
I thought it was there. Sorry. So let me get into that. Newly released footage shows Big Tigger and his wife Alicia Brown wrestling on the ground over his phone.
Yes.
So it says newly released surveillance footage appears to show Atlanta radio personality whose real name is Darian Morgan and his estranged wife Alicia Brown engaged in a physical struggle inside their home. The video, which surfaced on Instagram Tuesday after an earlier, less clear version circulated online over the weekend, shows the couple wrestling on the floor over what appears to be Morgan's cell phone. During the altercation, a woman recording the incident can be heard repeatedly telling Morgan to stop stepping on Brown. The struggle continues as Brown remains on the ground, visibly distressed, while Morgan appears focused on retrieving his phone. Let's see it.
Well, still waiting for it to load up here. Give me 1 second.
So the woman recording didn't want to stop the wrestling. She just decided to record it.
You gotta listen.
Okay.
And you gotta watch.
All right.
Everything's
Everything's moving. Everything going up. Everything gone up.
Boy.
Bing, ding,
Trigger
ding.
warning,
Everything
trigger
gone
warning,
up.
trigger
Yes,
warning.
trigger warning. Disclaimer. If you were, if y'all.
Domestic violence. All right.
Back my phone.
Get off of me.
Give me back my phone. You don't need it. What do you need it for?
Get off of me.
What do you need it for?
Get off of me. Please get off of me.
As soon as you give me my phone.
Please get off of me.
My phone.
Please get off of me.
Registered in my name.
Please get off of me.
Give me my phone.
You're sticking my ear in my ear.
Oh, sorry.
Get off of me.
Give me my phone.
Please get off of
You
me.
can stay right on the floor.
You're a fucking man.
I'm not manhandling my phone.
Tigger,
Give
get
me
off.
my phone.
Do you not see Autumn crying?
Give me
Bro,
my phone.
why did
Stop.
you
I'm
do
not
that?
doing that.
Yes,
She
you did. You
dropped.
did.
She dropped. She dropped.
I don't like
You're
this.
literally stepping on her.
I'm not stepping on her, Alex. I just want
Bro.
my phone. She could give me the phone and it'd be over. She could give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna
I'm
give
not
you.
on her at all. Give me my
Give the
phone.
man his phone.
Give me my
Yeah.
phone.
If I was anybody else, you wouldn't do it.
I don't like this. Feel like she's playing victim.
Yeah.
And that was the consensus.
Yeah.
That was the actual consensus. I've watched this for many different times and I've gone through the comments because I was feeling some type of way watching it. And I had to go to the comment section to be all like, am I losing it? Unanimously.
Yeah.
Everyone said, give him back his phone.
Right. Was she
What
drunk?
are we
she
doing?
Was, she was drunk?
I don't think she was drunk.
Okay.
I don't think she was drunk. I think that she was just being disgruntled, and
She was
I
fishing.
Yeah, I have even the person that was big, the Mr. Tigger,
Mm-hmm.
get off of her, get off of her. Give him back his phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give him back his phone.
Yep. Yep.
He wasn't even like aggressive or anything where he even laughed like this could all be over. You just give me my phone.
Yeah.
She said, you're hurting me. You're pushing my earring in. He said, I'm sorry.
It looked to me like she was, he wasn't doing it out of malicious intent at all. In my opinion, he seemed like he was like they were play fighting, and then she decided, that she didn't like it anymore. I guess, but she didn't. That was provoked. I saw
a lot of people saying that they were both acting childish and he could just get a different phone. I don't want a different phone. I want my phone.
Right.
And I want her to not have it. She could have even thrown it across the room if she wanted to throw it across the room and break it. But this is all happening because you won't give the man back his phone.
Yeah.
His phone.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
confused.
his phone. I don't.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, y'all got to, we can't be out here talking about protect black women if y'all is out here acting unprotectable. And I don't like that because it does give cry wolf, and it does give when something really is going to happen, then people feel like, oh, I don't want to interfere.
Right.
I don't, however, what actually came out throughout this whole thing is that Big Tigger's estranged wife, the same person that is accusing him of beating her down, apparently was arrested yesterday for the kidnapping of her child with her first husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the last 7 years, this child has been missing, and she's just getting arrested today.
Where is the child?
Tony, it is missing.
It's still missing.
It is still missing to this day. The father got full custody of the baby. He, when she was supposed to bring the child to him, never showed up. Father told the courts and everything. They put a warrant out of her. And now, for right now, they are just now arresting her for the kidnapping of the little girl named Aaliyah Brown. She was 11 years old. She was, 11
so this is
years
their
old.
daughter that they have together.
Yes. No,
not
this
Tigger.
is the daughter,
This is her
that
ex-husband.
ex-husband's daughter.
Okay.
His ex-husband has also been doing podcasts and bringing awareness to the fact that they stole the child, and to this day,
Who's they? Her and Tigger stole the
No,
child?
she did.
Okay.
And
okay.
Tara and Tigger only been married for like 2 years or something like that, or some
Where
foolish.
you find her?
I don't know. They also was rumors that mad people was telling him not to marry her because she was cooked and she had a history of lying to doctors and law enforcement about different things, including that child. This is why the child got taken away from her and given full custody to the father. So she opened this can of worms with the fact that she is kidnapped.
She's a problem.
Yeah.
That's where'd Tigger find her to marry?
Boy, I tell you, one thing that a man is going to do is find something crazy to marry. That's crazy. I don't know if that's the right statement to make, but in this situation, he really picked till he picked Mark Yellow.
So
Snake.
she's currently in jail.
She's currently arrested for the kidnapping of the little girl.
Wow.
That nobody knows where the little girl is to this day.
You play stupid games.
At 17 years
and
old.
you went. So the little girl is 17 at this time.
She's 17 at this time. So where is she that she has not contacted her father? She has not contacted any family members. She has not done anything. Where is the little girl?
Okay.
We'll follow that story as it develops.
Whole lot of following.
Boy, do we
There's so much follow up to do.
Speaking of following, Scottie Pippen's new girlfriend. Now, I want you to know that Scottie Pippen is 60 years old.
Is he?
60.
Okay.
You heard me, right? Guess how old his new girlfriend is?
Oh, Lord.
Well, you know, because you're looking at the paper.
Yes, I see what it says.
His new girlfriend is a ripe, I don't even think you could call her ripe, 23 years old.
I mean, Bill Belichick is 100 and his girlfriend is 12.
All of them should be arrested.
All of them should be arrested and in jail.
Immediately to the jailhouse. Because what is it that you like about it? It's how did you meet it?
Scottie Pippen looked like a uncooked Purdue chicken.
Like his wife. Who was a whore.
Who was his wife?
Larsa Pippen,
Larsa.
who was dating Michael Jordan's baby son.
Yeah. Well,
so he was like, oh, well, if my wife could date a child, then I too can date my grandchild.
Let's see Scottie Pippen and his child's wife.
She looks like his baby daughter that he's bringing with her to take your child to school day.
Nah, man, that don't make it, man.
That's got to be a granddaughter, right?
That don't make it.
I think it's just rumors. I don't think that there was there any. Did it look?
It don't look like love.
It don't look. It looks like it looks like a teenage girl going to daddy's thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna believe that he's dating that girl.
No, and who said that?
Everybody.
Oh. No, I don't think that's what it is. Carla Kaiser says, leave Carla Kaiser. Yep, leave Coach alone. Who's Coach? Scottie Pippen? Girl, listen. That's nice. They didn't kiss.
That's
in the
not.
mouth, so
Yeah,
that's
they
not
didn't
it.
kiss in the mouth. I don't think. I'm trying to read down to see, but he's not coming out and saying that it's not. Like after worldwide speculation, the first thing I would be is like, oh, I would post a picture on Instagram like me and my granddaughter visiting the island of this place. She wanted to come with Peepaw,
Pop,
do a pop to her thing. This is y'all are nasty, and I denounce this, and this is my baby granddaughter. And I don't think that he's gonna do that, guys.
I don't think so. He probably.
I guess my question is like, where did
maybe
you guys
he feel like he getting some little street cred or something like that by people?
Where did we
thinking that he's dating a child?
Where did we meet? And where did we meet, and how do we start speaking to each other to the point where is it here if we are in love? Like, why? What does that happen? All right. Somebody said her frontal lobe is not even closed yet. So that's
her
crazy.
frontal, her skull cap ain't even closed. She still got
cerebral
soft spot. What the?
Jaylen Brown reunites with his young Celtics fan.
So cute.
Viral emotional reaction trade news. Yeah, adorable. Adorable.
I love that. I love that.
With
for that
his little
boy.
glasses and his little microphone. I'm glad that his parents got him ready for it. Earlier this month, fans across the world were shocked after news broke that Jaylen Brown was traded from the Boston Celtics. He seems like he's gonna have a good time in Philly.
He does. And
that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate for us. Back in 2016, Jaylen was officially drafted by the team after spending 10 seasons with Boston. It was revealed that Brown would be leaving the Celtics unexpectedly and joining the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, the Celtics took to their X account to give the basketball star his flowers. 5-times All-Star, 2-time All-NBA second team, EFC and Finals MVP, NBA champions. The impact you made both on and off the court will forever be felt by the city of Boston and Celtics fans everywhere. Thank you to one of an all-time great Celtics, Jaylen Brown. So why'd you guys trade him?
Yeah, I want to know. I would like somebody to tell me why they trade him. Carla said she's going to Philly to steal Jaylen Brown. I mean, I might become a Philly fan at this point. I need somebody to explain to me I'm a 5-year-old why this trade made sense.
They said, according to the Celtics team, they wanted to make Jaylen is great and all, but they want to really focus on making the team a winning team with the right players and right team.
No, what you just said didn't help. Me.
I didn't help you. Okay.
No, I thought that's what he did.
Me too. You just said all of his accolades, MVP and da 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 and da 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 da. So why isn't he?
Somebody explained it to me and
player?
said they got to get rid of him so they could make more room and have more bread. They said it was costing them too much money.
He was costing them too much money?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So he did have the highest paid contract on the Celtics.
On the
Celtics.
Deservingly.
Yeah, so
MVP, all that.
Right.
Yeah. Let me see. Why did the Celtics get rid of Jay? Somebody give me a theory or call in here. Where's Chris?
Who know the sports?
The Celtics traded Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia Sixers for Paul George, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks to secure long-term financial flexibility and draft assets, avoid massive costs of Supermax extensions, and add more optionality to the roster.
They said...
Having too much of the team's cap space and usage rate tied into 2 players like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum were the biggest paid to a building deeper roster to challenging under the team something. Spark FM Online. Who is it? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla. Tell me why you think they changed.
Yes,
they traded
Carla,
him.
explain to us what happened.
So here it is, and this is my theory.
Okay.
JB and JT were supposed to go out at the same time.
Yeah.
But because JT got injured, he got pushed back a little bit. They got to get him healthy again. I guarantee they're gonna put JT back in the loop and push him out. If not next year, the year after, the year next.
You think they're gonna get rid of Jason Tatum too?
Yep.
Why?
Why would we get rid of the players that have been making us good?
Yeah.
Political.
It's political. Mike Nice said that too, that he spoke out, or Tony Bones said, well, Tony Bones says they couldn't control him and he was helping the black community in the real Boston. And Mike Nice said he spoke out about racism in Boston and the team didn't plan for the team to be successful last season.
I guess my question is, even under those 2 theories, can't he still do that in a better position now?
Yeah.
Because you're not even on the team where you would have to silence yourself a little bit. You're on a different team that can speak to the culture of Boston after being here for 10 plus years.
Right.
I would be more scared. It's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah. That's what you call it. Paul George makes just as much as Jaylen Brown, says Tony Bones.
Oh, really?
So it's not the amount of money that Jaylen Brown was making. It was what is? I don't get it.
It's all political. You gotta also understand that Boston's not really making that much money, quote unquote. So we got to figure out how to kind of wean out the highest paid players a little bit, so that way we can just keep the money flow coming. Because remember, they play at the TD Garden. The TD Garden is making bank right now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
with all these concerts and everything, so
exactly.
Yeah.
But they still got to pay rent as well. So if we paying them more than what the frick our rent is costing, then how are we going to keep up the building?
This is all very crazy.
So we put ourselves in positions to be losers just so we could pay rent.
Listen,
rent is a scam.
There's a whole bunch into it, and understand that Mass General is right next door too.
Yes, yeah.
So there's a whole that whole area is really all tied into a lot of money.
Yeah.
So we had to wean out, and tell you, JT's up next.
Yeah.
I watch that happen.
I really feel like somebody stole my boyfriend, and I'm not happy.
You too?
Yeah, I'm a little heartbroken, and now we're gonna be seeing our boyfriend over there doing all kind of good things with other people like that.
Yep.
That should be us.
I used to work at MGH, and I was like, look, let me go run across the street real quick.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, Carla. We appreciate you. But have a good day, love.
Yeah, it feels bittersweet. I know that he is going to continue doing work here. Rumor has it and things like that. So,
Yeah.
But it's not the same of like having him here. He was really kind of intertwined into the community. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Unfortunately.
I still don't get it.
Me either.
What else is going on?
Let me see what we have here. Let's see. My wig was off. Young Miami caught mid-melt by Rihanna and Jason Lee calling her singing Spend That.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that. I spoke to somebody with my wig halfway throughout my head yesterday. Was it you?
No.
Yes.
A little baby pulled my wig off in the middle of an event one time.
I'm mad that's news.
That baby scalped me. That was crazy.
So they are, I'm trying to figure out where, I mean, this is just, that was a cute little conversation. So I'm glad that happened to them, and she was mid scalp, and that was a funny story.
That's cute.
Because it's not a great song. It's
exactly whatever Rick Mensa said, or Vic Mensa said yesterday.
It's just a song.
Yeah.
I was listening to it today, and I was just like, I don't think that much of the song past the song being sung.
Yep.
I don't think about the scammers and the money. Maybe other people do that because people are, influenced by music and things like that. I think for the most part, the majority of us adults and even children are just spending that ish, and they don't know what they're spending.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't need it. They don't want. I don't know. Yeah. And then Kai Cenat apologizes to ex-girlfriend Gabrielle after admitting he mishandled their breakup. And that's good. That's accountability.
Accountability is good.
I wonder if men even know what accountability sound like.
No, they like accountability.
Accountable.
You mean 1, 2, 3?
Accountant? What you talking about?
Exactly. It's accounting. I got money, baby girl. No, I'm telling you to say sorry.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
Shame.
No, but there's another story there about oh, you took it out.
Well, I didn't take it out.
The last one. Oh.
Where is it? Rick James. What's his name? Rick who?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross and his girlfriend. The girlfriend pulling away from him again, and I was like, why that girl still with him? Money, right?
Yeah.
Because she don't like him.
She doesn't.
Jasmine Kendrick pulling away from Rick Ross's arm, being around her, and walking off at a recent Miami pop-up event causes more scrutiny from fans. I didn't even know that they were still together. How much do you think he's paying Jasmine?
He's significantly enough for her to stay there and continue to make him sweat on her.
Not enough to make her.
But not enough for her to change that little hairstyle though. She won't get out of that ponytail, huh? Well, anyways, Jasmine, do your thing. Spend that ish.
Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. That is the show for today, people. Thank you for rocking out with us.
Don't forget tomorrow night.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Oh, we have to give away a pair of tickets.
Yes, we do. And if y'all don't want the tickets, just let us know because we got a lot of staff. So 617-272-3387. 617-272-3387. Come party with us.
Come on. We are a good time.
Come on down.
Come on. Come on now.
All right.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. The only thing that does matter is great music, and you will find it here.
The all-new Spark FM.